Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome. We are here with none other than Buff Elon, aka the Anvil. Welcome there. How are you, man?
AKA Lachlan.
Yeah, you are now Buff Elon.
Yeah.
Well, so the internet says anyway. So, what is the story? You're an ancestor of him, or what? Like,
No, I'm not even South African. Probably, I don't know. We just look alike.
yeah, it is uncanny.
Yeah,
The,
yeah, I know.
legit doppelganger stuff. But
Yeah.
maybe someday, I got a feeling someday Elon sees one of these videos and.
That'd be great. I want a Tesla. Where's my Tesla at?
Tesla, sponsored by SpaceX or whatever. Anyway, we are here to talk about arm wrestling today. This video, if you're a long-time YouTube supporter of this channel, this necessarily isn't for you. But if you are new to arm wrestling, you're going to love this. This man right here is an elite hooker. Probably the best hooker in the country, I'd say, in Australia. And he's going to today talk us through it. All right, Lucky, what we got? Hooking.
What we got?
How
Hooking.
to arm wrestle.
Hooking, arm wrestling, man's arm wrestling.
Man's arm wrestling, yes.
Not running away arm wrestling.
So arm wrestling can be divided into, broadly speaking, two categories. Outside pulling, inside pulling.
Pulling and driving.
Okay, so inside pulling is hooking, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
coming forward,
That's testing your frame.
testing your frame. All right, show me through how you set up the hook and what we're working with.
Right. Well, it obviously depends on your opponent. So a hard counter to a top roll is a hook. A soft counter to a top roll would be like a posting top or a low hand top. It's just one of the variations of running away. But hooking is coming straight at you. There's straight side, and then you've got like a back pressure dragging type hook, which is my favorite.
Okay, now you give us a double guns. Give us a look at these bad boys. Okay, there you go. That's what you need for hooking. All right, you need inside power. That is a real demonstration of inside. Compared to skinny guy Jordan Davis, the reacher. If he does double guns, it looks like wet noodles are blowing in the air.
Wet noodles, yeah.
So hooking traditionally
It's the
coincides
power
with,
move, right?
with power. All right. So how do you set a hook?
How do we set a hook? It's, like I said, it depends on your opponent. But
Yeah.
your objective is to get your wrist bent and your arm inside, or your hand inside your shoulder line. So that can come in different ways. Like I said, we can get there through back pressure and kind of I guess it would be the equivalent to, I don't know, like a low hand top roll. The equivalent for a hook would be in here using back pressure as well.
So
We want to stay high.
I'm seeing a lot of supination in this.
Supination
Where top
and
rollers I
flexion.
see pronation more often. Is that something?
Depends. If you're in defense, I find I want to supinate, but if I'm on attack, it's more flexion of my wrist.
Okay. So
So we have supinate and then we have flexion.
So you've mentioned back pressure. You've mentioned supination. Side pressure and hook important.
Yes.
Okay. So keeping inside the line of your shoulder.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
I almost think you couldn't. Like there's a drag hook as well. So there's kind of three sorts of hooks. I guess you could. A drag hook, you're kind of out here, which is like a Prince move, I guess you could say.
A Prince
right?
move. I like that. There you go. Okay, the hooking version of the King's move.
And
the
which you
Prince
can
move.
eventually drag in to get tighter and finish like a press.
Okay.
With a press just like a King's move.
So what we might do is I'll jump on the table with you. I'll try to
Kind of
top.
easier to explain that way.
Yeah, I might try some outside moves and you show me how you turn those things into a hook.
Right. So I'm a super heavyweight, which means my arm is actually kind of short for a super. So my objective often is to get my wrist on yours as much as I can, get as much bone on yours as I can. So
You want to be close to me.
yeah.
Where I'm, as a top roller, I'm trying to run away, aren't I?
Yeah, and I like you'll see me regripping and getting out here.
Yep.
And then having the ref straighten us out. From
So
there.
what about knuckles? Knuckles up, knuckles
Always,
down?
again, it depends on the opponent. So usually, if I can get a taller opponent, then I'm still going to try and get knuckles high. But I'm way past with my wrist, and I'll be lower down. I'm not trying to get up here.
Yep. So you're kind of where my wrist joint is. You've got
Yeah.
a finger almost in line with that. Maybe even sometimes even below.
Because more often than not, the top roller is going to be using that knuckle.
Yeah, trying to open up your pinky with that.
So I'm going to block that
Okay.
with my pinky. as I drive in.
Alright, so me as a top roller, I'm dragging and running. You're cutting me off.
Yeah, so if you're going to hit, I kind of like to jump forward and try and almost catch. So then you're in here.
Which has put me now
And it's
in
turned
this
you
little
straight.
triangle of death.
Yeah. So
And-
nice tight angles, and I'm going to throw you in. So because if I'm hooking, I'm testing my frame on coming at you, which is going to force you. Your instinct is going to be run that
Now,
way.
I like what you say to test your frame. Tell me about that. What happens if we both hook? If I come at you, you come at me.
We stop in the middle.
What's this test at the frame? Like what
Stop in the
happens?
middle. So if we both come in, basically we're going to wait for. I'm going to get you where you're going back.
So someone's frame is gonna
Yeah.
give the warning bells
Yeah.
of
And what happened when you win the battle of the frame? This happens.
This looks a little wrong.
The shoulder comes back,
yeah.
and you got them on their bicep.
So they're no
you've
longer
turned them in,
they're no
you-
longer trusting their frame.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not trusting their front. You've turned them in, and then we start to capitalize on their rotator.
All right. So let's have a hook match. I'm feeling strong right now, so
Oh,
let's bang in the hook and test our frame. And YouTube wish me luck. Alright. Ready? Okay, my frame is giving warning signs already.
And then my objective is to increase my control on Ryan's rotator. Which happens, if you can see in the camera, his fingers aren't even on my wrist. So I've gone nice and deep. Knuckles are.
And you can transition to what? A press even from there.
Oh, I
if you
can
want.
even roll.
Oh. So
So by controlling your opponent's rotator and jamming that wrist up and forward, you noticed, you can probably see it here, if you jam that up and forward, more, as you drive deep in a hook, my fingers are disengaged.
This looks a little wrong.
I can't grab onto anything. So you have purchase on my hand, but I have none on yours. I can't roll. My only options is to do like an extreme can opener.
Crazy. Alright, well guys, there you have it. A real basic overview of the hook from Buff Elon, aka the Anvil. If you know Elon Musk, send him this guy's way.
So yeah, the biggest takeaways is control your opponent's rotator
Yep.
with a bent wrist. And you've got options from there. You get that, you get inside your shoulder, you can roll out, you can press,
Nice.
but it's testing your frame.
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, that's a man!